Oh, it says we are live. How exciting. I think it's working, guys. Awesome. Okay. Um, so we have been getting a lot of questions about our house fire, and how things are going. As you can see, we are in a new house. That's exciting stuff. Um, excuse me. So we just talked to a restoration company today. We talked to them again, like earlier, maybe last week, and ugh, that's how I feel about it all. It's a mess. So basically, um, we just have like a lot of things we still have to do. We are going to try and restore a few items that they said were like a 90% chance of restoration. Um, Everything else is okay, honey. Just a minute. It's either ooh, that's really squeaky. I'm sorry. Ugh. It's either already gone to the dump or it's going. So that's unfortunately how our life is right now. And oh, hey, people that are joining us. So we lost pretty much everything. There's just a few things that we will be able to restore, which is unfortunate, but I still feel incredibly blessed to have to be where we are right now, and to oh yes, let me turn the volume up. It might get really annoying. Can you hear me okay? Hopefully you can hear me. So we did lose a lot. And oh, it's getting really squeaky. I apologize, you guys. I don't know what the deal is. But we have internet, as you can see. We have good internet, so that's awesome. And I have Kipton right here. I should show him to you. He's so darn cute. Look how big he's getting, you guys. Oh, sorry, buddy. We're getting so big, huh? Can you open your eyes and say hi? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, Avia, say hi. Say hi to everybody. Look, there's people watching. Can you say hi? Say hi. Can you hear me okay, guys? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry. I'm really sucky at at YouTube live stuff. I really don't know what I'm doing. Can you say hi? Tell them hi. So we are going to take some of our furniture up to the restoration company, but that's it. Everything else was destroyed, and the only furniture that was savable was on the side of the house that didn't burn. So it was our bedroom set, our kitchen table and chairs, and what else? Oh, the dresser that holds our TV in the living room. That's it. Those are the only items that we were able to save, and we don't even know if they're savable yet because they have to go like to the restoration place. But we are getting settled into our new home. We still don't have living room furniture over here, as you can see. There's Max. Hey, Max, say hi. He needs a little break from the kids sometimes, so we have a crate for him to kind of like have his space because they like hang all over him and love him so much. But anyway, so things are going good though. We're getting back to normal. Life is feeling okay. It's a little overwhelming still, but Tim's actually up at the old house today, and he is finishing up taking stuff to the dump and disposing of things that can't go to the dump, and like cleaning out things. And honestly, I went there yesterday to go through some things. I've been just with the babies, and he's been going through like the items and kind of getting rid of stuff. And I went up there yesterday to go through some stuff. She's playing with Max. And it was really, really hard. Like, I was throwing things away, and I came across some pictures that my kids had drawn, and I just broke down crying. And they were not savable. The smoke was so bad, but like, I saw these pictures that my kids had drawn, and I just cried because something that was special to me was ruined. And a lot of things were special, but like that just, it broke my heart. I had to throw that picture away, and I was just heartbroken because it made me realize how many memories are the materialistic things of the memories are just gone. And it was really hard. So yes, we know what started the fire. Well, we believe we know what started the fire. So the fire investigator was kind of like scratching his head over it, honestly, because he wasn't 100% sure. But the only thing that was where the fire started, which was under the center of the home, was electrical. And so we're pretty sure it started electrical. It started in the center of the home. And then it actually didn't burn up through the floor right there, which is really good, because if it did, we wouldn't have been able to evacuate the home, because it would have blocked both the exits and us from our children, because our bedroom was on one side of the house and the kids' bedroom is on, both those bedrooms were on the other side, and it started right in the middle. So the fire flashed is what they call it. It like kind of jumped underneath the house to, after it had burned the entire perimeter of the crawl space, it started burning up the side of the home where the kids' bedrooms are, which is horrifying when you're a mom to see where your kids were sleeping on fire. Like, that's really horrifying. So obviously we all got out safe, everyone's okay, but it did burn up parts of their bedroom. And when they were still in there, their bedrooms were on fire, and that's super scary. But so it did, as far as we know, it was electrical. And we're all fine. And Avia did have some smoke inhalation, but her room, like up through the closet, when she was still in the room, there was parts of inside her closet that had like soot all over and like flames. And so her room got a lot of fire damage and a lot of smoke. And it was like, I can see why she inhaled so much smoke, if that makes sense. So she is doing really good now, though. She was cleared by the doctor. Everyone was able to get cleared and make sure we were all okay. So we're doing good that way. And she seems to be really good now. So she's back to her normal self. No more coughing. None of that stuff. So we do only have 3 bedrooms in this home, just like the last one. So we are kind of like still squished, but a good squish. There's plenty of room. It's just, when you have 5 kids and 3 bedrooms, it's a little squishy. But if you can see Riker's hand right there, he's actually home from school sick today. He's been throwing up. I feel really bad. Other than just letting him watch TV and hang out, I don't know, push fluids. What else do you do? But anyway, so we are just about done with our old house. So that's exciting. I'm so ready to just move on in life. Like, I'm so ready to just like start a new chapter and look for positive things. And I've been trying really hard just to focus on happy, positive, good things in my life, because the fire just took so much out of me. And emotionally, it's very draining to have a house fire and to lose your things. And I know it's just stuff, but like, it's emotionally exhausting. And she's putting on some cloth diapers that someone gave us. That's funny. Anyway, so it's just draining. Thank you for your prayers and all of your guys' thoughts and love for our family. I genuinely appreciate it. I feel very blessed and very fortunate to be where we are, considering what we've been through in the last year. I could not feel more blessed and more fortunate than I do. I am beyond blessed and loved, and we have just had this outpour of love from the community and from the YouTube community and from, you know, distant family members and friends, because as most of you know, my family doesn't even live near us. They all live between 500 and 700 miles away from us. And so it's really hard having them gone, but we've still had so much support and love from them, and I couldn't appreciate it more. I feel very blessed and loved, and you know, we're very fortunate. A lot of people have house fires and they don't get out of the house, and or their animals die, or you know, one of the kids dies or something like that, and we feel just beyond blessed to be alive and safe, and our kids alive and safe, and our family okay. And it really means a lot that we've had so much love and support, and so much just people being there for us, you know, like just people like showing us that they care, and we are so blessed and so loved. And I really appreciate all of you guys so much. We love all of you guys. Hi, can you say hi? Tell them, use your words. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, did I take Kippy? You want me to hold you? Okay, here, let me move Kippy over. She lately is, I want to hold you. I want to hold you. Come here. Oh, you're so big. You're so big. Say hi. Tell everybody they're watching you. Say hi. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, don't push those, because then it will go off of the video and then they can't see us. So other positive things in life, now that we are slowly moving on from this house fire and getting life back to normal. If you didn't already see, we have the boys' room put together beside, I mean, there's no toys or decorations in there, but it's a room and it's somewhere for them to sleep, and they all have beds, and they have beautiful quilts that were given to them, and that's really awesome. Do you see yourself? You're so cute. So they're doing good. The next room you guys are going to see is her room. She actually has a extra twin bed in there. You're right. God does have control, and I feel very, very blessed and very watched out for sure. The smoke alarms did not go off, by the way. I've been having a lot of people say, well, why didn't you wake up to smoke alarms? Well, they didn't go off. So they were tested about a month before the fire, and they were fine, and they didn't go off. I feel like we had guardian angels watching over us, and if Avia didn't wake up coughing, we would be in a whole different situation than we are. So I feel very fortunate. Sorry. Kipton woke up at 4 o'clock, so I've been up for hours. I'm exhausted, but that's okay. That's life with a new baby. So, Avia's room is coming together nicely. There is a guest bed in there. It's just another twin bed, but when my sister comes to stay, it's nice to have somewhere for her to sleep and not have to like kick our boys out of their room, which they don't mind. They love having her, but I like to have that still stay normal. So that's pretty exciting. We got that ready so that when she decides to get in her car and come see us, Kenzie, hint, hint, come see us, we miss you, then we'll be ready for her. So that's good. Yeah. Goodness sakes. I got a lot of kitchen stuff done and ordered and bought, and we had to literally buy everything for a kitchen over again. Literally everything. Not one thing from our kitchen was savable. Well, there was one thing, but it wasn't in the kitchen. So I never unpacked my Blendtec, which I don't know why, because I always unpack that right away. But I had morning sickness at the time, and I think it's just because I didn't really want smoothies or anything, and I didn't have the motivation to open it. And then I totally forgot about it, honestly. Like, after having the baby, things have been just... what are you doing? things have been so crazy that I never unpacked it, and it actually survived the fire. So it was back in the back pantry of the house, in the box, in the plastic, and so the smoke ruined the box, but it didn't ruin the Blendtec, which I'm pretty happy about because that's one less thing that we needed to replace. So that's good, huh? I had to replace like all of our clothes. We don't have any of the same clothes. Not one thing is the same. Other than what we were wearing when we goodness, when we evacuated, those ones were actually salvageable. But other than that, they're really, I mean, all of our clothes had to be replaced. Which, you know, in a way, it's like, okay, well, I just had a baby, so, you know, clothes shopping. But at the same time, like, that's a freaking crap load of money when you have 7 people and have to replace everything. Like, it's a lot. Like, we're talking everything like socks and underwear and bras and, like, you know, t-shirts and pajamas and like everything. It's a lot. Like, I remember shortly after the fire, I went to Target and started buying some clothes. That's where I shop a lot for our clothes. And it was probably about 2 weeks after. And up until then, we had just bought little things here and there, like little tiny bits of things. And I went to Target and it was very expensive just buying the basics. And I'm talking like just a few things for each person. And it's crazy. Yes, I'm going to start working out again. I'm so glad you asked. Now that things are kind of getting back into normalness, and I have been cleared by my OBGYN to start working out again. And I actually had planned to start working out the week that the fire happened. So it's been a little crazy since then. But now that things are settling back down, I have to get workout clothes still because I don't have any because they all got ruined. And workout shoes, which I plan to do this week. So as soon as I get those things, I'll be doing workout videos and I'll do weekly recaps of them. So now that things are kind of getting as normal as they can be, and I actually already have been starting my morning smoothies for breakfast and, you know, eating healthier for sure. Now that I can eat and keep things down. But I will be starting workouts probably, I think we're going to start I'm trying to think of what day to do the videos. What day should I do the videos? Probably, let's do the videos, weekly videos. Let's do them on Tuesdays. Yeah, Tuesdays. So, starting Tuesday. Tuesday is when I'm going to start filming workout update videos. So by then, I'll make sure I have all of my stuff. I need to go to the city this weekend, and I will get workout stuff. And Tuesday, we're going to start Tuesday. You guys should join me. Tuesday, what day is the date on Tuesday? Let me look so that I can tell you guys. And anyone that wants to join me, please do. We can even video chat. That would be awesome. The 17th, Tuesday the 17th. That is when we're doing workout video to start working out again. Who wants to join me? I would love to have some company. And this cute little baby will be there. Oh my gosh, you guys, he's getting so big. I know he looks tiny still, but look at, he's like all huge mungus, huh? Yeah, you're so cute. Oh, he's so sweet. He's such a snuggly baby, you guys. I love it. I'm like in little baby heaven. Avia, what is that? Oh, that's it was a rounded box of something that I got in the mail yesterday. So what else? Oh, if you follow us on Facebook, you already know this. When I went to go replace all my cosmetics, I ended up only wanting to replace the ones I really wanted to replace were my Younique cosmetics, which I absolutely loved. And my sister-in-law has done Younique for over a year, and she's been trying to get me to do it because she's like, you would be so good at it. And she's right. I love it. And so, you know, when you love something, you can sell it because you love it. And so I started Younique, you guys, and I love it. I love Younique makeup. And they're starting to ship around the world. So not just US. Yay! that's exciting. We're about to start shipping to Germany and Mexico, I believe, and they already shipped to a ton of places, so that's pretty cool. So I got my presenters kit on Monday, and I just placed an order yesterday for some more product so that I can actually do a full face of makeup and skincare. And then you'll start to see videos like that. Wow, this lighting, the sun is coming up, and I'm right in front of the window, and so it's like washing me out. But so that's pretty exciting. I'm really loving the new mascara. They reformulated it and it just launched, and oh my gosh, it's so much better. Look, I'll show you my eyes. I don't know if you can see them. But like the new mascara doesn't bother my eyes. It doesn't shed the little fibers into your eyes, and it like is super like it comes off really easily with just a makeup wipey. Or soap and water, and it like works super good. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at in life right now, guys. Things are going good. Positive things, right? So Younique is a big positive change for me, and it's been really good for me to have something to focus on. Obviously, I'm focusing on my kids and getting a house back to normal, but something to focus on that's just for me. And that and just working out again is kind of my for me things, like I feel like especially being postpartum, I really need to have something positive going on, just to stay, happy and focused and good. And I have been dealing with postpartum depression this time, and I am on medicine for it, which it definitely is helping like a lot. Like one day I forgot it, and I had a really really hard day. And then I realized I had forgotten it, and I was like, oh, that would be why. So things are really good, though. I really am doing better, but I love positive, happy changes. So that's happening. This lighting is like so pretty. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I move. Nope, doesn't change it. It's the sun's coming up and washing me out. I'm sorry. It looks I look kind of like ghostly. Ooh, that's a little creepy. It's a lot creepy. Look at that. It's so creepy. Stupid sun. I mean, I'm grateful for the sun because hopefully it will warm up our life right now because it's so cold here in Montana. But yeah, it's like washing me out a little bit. Do you guys have any other questions of what's happening? What's going on? I know there was a rumor going around that like the house burned completely to the ground and that we lost absolutely everything, which is not true. I never said it burned all the way to the ground. It did burn some, and it was a house fire, and we can't live there anymore. But it's not like ashes to the ground. But we did lose pretty much everything though. And there's still a chance that things that we're trying to restore are not restorable, so that totally sucks. But that's okay. Also, the other thing is that we had a storage unit. I think I mentioned this already, but all of my pictures and things that were super important to me were not in the home. They were actually in the storage unit. A lot of our decorations, because I didn't decorate this house that we were living in, and like the stuff from my sister who passed away years ago, all of her items that I got to keep after she died, those were in our storage unit. My cedar chest was in our storage unit. Like a lot of things that are the more sentimental things were not actually in the home. So that's good. We did not lose those things. And like those toy cabinets over there, those were in the storage unit.
Scratched.
They're scratched. Can you say hi to everyone?
Hi. And why so I colors and why so I get a black and none? Those two are scratched.
They're scratched?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love you. So, I need to do an update on that cute kiddo when he's not around. There's some things that have changed, and some testing was done, and some stuff's changed, so I need to update y'all on that. I can't think of anything else, really. Can't stop yawning. Oh my goodness, I need to go get a stronger coffee than what I've got at home. It's crazy. crazy. I'm so tired, you guys. We went to bed kind of late because I was getting some stuff done, and then this cute little baby was up a lot last night. Now he's sleeping. He's like, "Ooh, I'm tired now. I kept you up all night. Now I want to sleep all day, huh?" He's getting so chubby. I can't wait to take him to meet my family. That's what we were gonna do Christmas Eve, and go down to my family's house, or to my parents' house, and see my family. But so none of them have met him yet, except for 2 of my sisters and my mom. And it's sad to me. I want my family to meet him and be a part of his life. So hopefully we will be taking a trip. Yeah, we are gonna go and we're gonna have some fun. And squishy. You're so cute and squishy. You guys should tell me where you're from. I always wonder where people are from that are watching us. Where are you from? Comment it. I'm so curious. Oh, I got a stripper. Are you naked?
Mm.
You need help?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Let me lay your brother down on my lap. She changes all day long. I'm not even kidding you guys. All day long. This little girl changes her clothes, huh? Oh, come here, cute baby. Oh, it's got a heart. Yeah, you're right. A pretty heart, you guys. She's talking so much. She's so, like, interactive now. Like, she can carry on a conversation now, and it's so cute. I love it. So, it's pretty awesome. I did get hair stuff again, too, so I can start doing hair again. Actually, I was supposed to do hair today, and then I had a cute little boy get sick and need to stay home from school, so I had to cancel my hair appointments today. But I have been doing hair more, and that's pretty fun. I miss it, you guys. I did not do much hair when I was pregnant because I was so sick, and so I only did a little bit of hair here and there, and it's been really nice to get back to doing it. So that's awesome. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on. I don't know. We got to go find living room furniture. We're going to do that soon because I should turn it and show you. Our living room has 1 chair in it, and it's not even ours. It's the landlord of this house that got left here, and he said that we could leave it up. So that's the only thing that is in our living room beside a rug. And well, and there's like a window bench. I forget. These windows are super deep. Every one of them is like over a foot deep, and so there's like a bench area and a big windowsill. So that's good. It's nice to have like that window bench the kids sit in all the time. You're so cute. You should wake up and say hi to everybody because you're so cute. All these people love you. Yeah. Oh, look at that cute squishy little thing. He's so big compared to what he was. I bet he's almost doubled his birth weight, you guys. I'm pretty sure he has. Like, he seems like he's almost doubled his birth weight. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's just so weird, you guys. Oh, I just love him so much. Hey, Bia, what are you doing? She's watching Cars. She loves that movie. She super loves it, huh? Guys, look at this. Look how long his feet are. They're so long. For a newborn, well, he's not a newborn anymore. He's 2 months, but they've always been really long. Just so cute. Yeah, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, there you are. Are you going to wake up? His eyelashes are super long, too. So sweet. Must be a unique baby, huh? Yeah, you're so cute. Look at you. You're going to open your eyes and say hi to everyone. Oh, you have mom's lips all over you now. Yeah, you do. Oh, that was a good little burp. Yeah, it's a good little burp. So cute. I seriously can't get over it, you guys. He just is the sweet little thing. Okay, I've been, chatting like crazy for 31 minutes now. And jabbering your ear off. So we're going to go about our day now, huh? You ready to go? I'm going to go snuggle with mommy. That's all you do all day, huh? Snuggle and sleep. So cute. Yeah, that's all for now. We're gonna put up a video a little later today. Well, it'll probably be live tomorrow. I'm gonna upload it today, so watch out for that, and we'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Come say bye. Bye.